Hey guys, hey, quickly want to go over what's going on here with my two accounts here on my dividend option trading accounts. See, Friday was a good day. Real quick though, before we start, if you're looking at a small screen, hit full size screen so you're not looking at that little cell phone. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more videos I make. So hopefully I can share some information with you guys, and you guys can learn some things that you probably maybe didn't know, and you even pick up a few things here and there. You just keep adding to your knowledge, okay? And so, real quick, what I do is I trade. I sell options on my dividend stocks positions, and so I roughly have about 81 positions, so about 8,100 shares of about 41 different stocks, I believe, and I just sell weekly options on those, and then I also collect dividends on them, and obviously, hopefully, get gains on my stocks as well. And so, and then I'm obviously adding money to my account every chance I get. Mostly my Robinhood account, I'm adding cash to. The reason is because it's easier to trade options on my Robinhood account, and it's easier to flip them and easier to buy them back. It doesn't charge me any money. And most of your others like Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, they'll charge you some small fee. And when you're trading hundreds of them a month, those little small fees add up to hundreds of dollars, and so that's why I use Robinhood. And so, real quick here, we've been going down here the last month. We hit a peak there, so that's what my account value would be if it stayed around where it was. This kind of reminds me of the same peak we hit in June, which is right here, and we slowly built up to this one compared to where. But basically, what the market's doing is here it jumped and they got everybody, the market makers control this. They try to get people into the market, try to get excitement going, and then they pull the string, bam, 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 it all drops down, build back up, and then last week, in the week and a half, bam, down another 6-7%. So hopefully we're going back up. It looks like, kind of looks like at the same level right here as we are here, really close. And so, so hopefully we're going back up. I'm trying to sell options and not have my stocks assigned, which sometimes can be hard to do, especially when you get the ups and downs in the market like it is. Real quick here, I still have some options I rolled over from last week, or I sold the 2 week, or I sold them on. We were just having down days. I don't sell options when the market's going down because you just don't get anything for it. And then on top of that, as soon as it bounces back up, you sold the option at what the price was before it dropped, and then if it bounces up above that, then now your option's behind. You're trying to buy it back, trying to roll out, and so unless the market's going up, I usually don't sell options. I'll wait for up days, and so after a big up day, even if it stays even. Unless it was been up recently, I don't sell the option. So basically, if there was 3 up days and an even day on Monday or close to even, I might sell the weekly option. But if it's a down, even day, I won't usually sell it. And so if it's a down, up day, highly up day, I will sometimes sell the weekly option. If it gets towards the end of the week, I will sell the week and plus a day to try to. There's no reason to try to collect 3 cents. And so, or $3. So I try to collect as much as I can. I will sell the Thursday for the next following Friday. And so, real quick here, I am running 3 wheels of TNA here, as well as have puts on TNAs if you look there closely, and then the LLN, HPQ, Viacom, FHN, and those two of the 3 bottom ones there, FHN and RF, are both monthly options I sold about a week and a half ago, or as soon as around a week and a half ago. So real quick here, what I'm holding, it's all mixed up. On Robinhood you can move them around, and I usually push them to the top if I haven't sold the weekly option on them, but then I just haven't reorganized them. Main, I have 1 position. Coca-Cola, I have 2 positions. See if I can rotate through these. I think I can. So you're going to pull up. So Main, I have 1 position. Main, you can sell options on. It's hard to do unless you're close to the next the next $5. It's a $5 gap. So the next gap is 35. I'm not going to sell the $30 options on main capital. That's obviously going to be hit, probably. And so I would wait for it to get to 32 or 33 and try to sell the 35. If I can't do it, then I can't do it. Just move on, collect that 8 or 9% dividend. Coca-Cola, one position. And very good weekly option stock. Alteria Group, two positions. Very, very good weekly option stock. Very, very good dividend. Probably going to add some more to Alteria Group in the future. AIG is an insurance company. On one position here, I believe. Yes, one position here. AT&T, two positions here. AT&T's really been struggling, and because of that, the options have been crap. So I really haven't sold very many of them. I am collecting those dividends, and I'm waiting for some updates from AT&T, and then I'm looking to probably sell the option. If not, I'll just hold it and collect the dividend. I'm not greedy here, trying to, I don't need to collect that $5. I'm waiting for a $10, $15 a week because I want to sell out of the money. Like I would want to sell the $30 strike price, and for that would pay like $2. So I probably wouldn't sell it. ViacomCBS, the stock's climbing. You can see I bought it at $17.54. I have two positions here and two positions in my Charles Schwab. Let's see here. It was up at somewhere in this range. I believe it dropped down to this range somewhere in March, somewhere in there. And then here was the downfall, obviously, because of the coronavirus. Man, it was about $12.79. And then it's climbing back up. I heard a lot of experts think it's going to be closer to $40 by the end of the year, just because CBS Viacom's just recovering with sports and advertisement and all that. So, very good weekly option stock and a decent dividend. I think it's a little under 4%, or right around 4%. BP, oh my God, the stock. I don't even wonder what I paid for it. Oh, $24.37. It's cheaper than I thought. But man, the stock's just taking a bloodbath. And the dividend's been cut in half. It's still very high because the stock's so low and beaten up. I haven't been selling any options on it because I just feel like it's eventually going to bounce. I don't want to be behind on it when it bounces back up to 19 or 20. And so right now I'm just kind of holding it. Really not going to sell it. I'm really not going to sell an option on the price where it's at now. So I'm just going to hold it and see what happens. EPD, this stock, it's actually a very good stock, highly rated, pays a really good dividend, but it moves with energy, even though it necessarily is not an energy stock, but it moves with that sector, and those whole sectors move together. And honestly, I want to buy more EPD. Very good dividend, very good weekly option stock, but I haven't been selling the weekly options just because this has been crashing with energy. EPD and Kinder Morgan are both not necessarily energy stocks, but they move with the energies. And unfortunately for EPD, it's taking a bloodbath. And so, but I'm looking to possibly maybe, I have 200 positions in my Charles Schwab. Well, so I'm kind of maxed out on EPD, but the price is so good and the dividend's so good, and they make money. It isn't like this company's struggling to make money. You can see here, they had a little down last quarter, but you could tell that it's kind of bounced up a little bit here in the other quarters ahead of time. But I've never seen this company lose money. So this company makes money just like Kinder Morgan, and ET actually makes money, and the stock on there is just brutal as well. HPQ, one position, weekly option stock, dividend stock, about 4%. KeyBank, two positions, weekly option stock, and it's a dividend stock around 6-7%, 7% I want to say. Geo, high dividend stock, monthly option. I believe it's around 11%. If you're looking at Robinhood, there's dividend, again, the dividend numbers on Robinhood are not right. Sometimes they are, but rarely. Check them at another source. Check them more than one source. Find a reliable source. Some people don't update their dividends, and you get dividends that are paid out from last year, last quarter, and they don't have them up to date. Find a reputable dividend tracker that will update it currently. But I believe this is around 12%, and it is a monthly option stock. OLN weekly option. Again, this is a chemical company, and it's been running up. I don't really understand why. The stock runs up, goes about close to 13, drops back down to 10. It keeps it going back and forth. Good dividend, about 7%. I own a position here, a position in Charles Schwab. Regional Financial. This is just a financial bank stock, I believe. And one position, monthly option. Kinder Morgan, we talked about. It's been getting killed. Very good dividend stock. Decently rated. They make money. I've never seen this company lose money. They're very good dividend. Honestly, if you don't own any energy and you're looking to buy energy, Kinder Morgan, EPD would probably be my two places I would look at. MetLife, insurance company, obviously, pays about 4%, I believe, weekly option stock. This is CenturyLink. They changed their name and changed their symbol. They're trying to trick everybody. But it pays about 10% dividend, and the reason I own this, I sell the weekly options, and they're good usually. And so for a $10 stock, it pays pretty good. And so I own two positions. HPE, Hewlett Packard Enterprise, about a 5% dividend, weekly option stock. First Horizon Insurance Company, monthly option, and it pays about a 7% dividend. EVRI is not a dividend stock. I sell it for the options, and I bought it around $5.75, and it just shot up since then. I sold I rolled out and had to roll to December $10 option. Hopefully, may be able to roll back on it. But this stock is a gaming stock, casino gaming stock. Valley National Bank, one position, and obviously this is a financial stock, monthly option. Redwood Trust, these are pretty common. I think it's a REIT. I believe it's a REIT. I don't believe it's an investment stock. One position, monthly option. GE, one position here, weekly option. GE bounced back up and then it came back down. It was up to around $7. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that, $7.05. Dropped back down to $6. I'm going to continue to hold GE. It pays a small dividend, and it is a weekly option. Usually I sell the 2-week on that, along with Cleveland Cliffs, no dividend, Cleveland Cliffs, weekly option. I might roll out of these and roll into something that I'm trying to build a position on. But right now I'm holding them, trying to sell the weekly options. PAA, oh boy, this is just bloodbath city. Along with ET, all them. See it drop down to this level close back in December, or not, March, and then it came back down to this level again. But yeah, let me quickly go over my I don't want to show you my code there, how to get on my account. Quickly look at my Charles Schwab account. My current balance, like you see, you had a green day yesterday. Two positions of AT&T. This is going to go easier. It's a lot easier to read. AIG, one position. Ares Capital, one position, monthly option. Cleveland CF Industries, weekly option stock, dividend stock. It's down from what I bought it from for about $34. Cisco is a new position for me. And the reason I moved out of SPHD. Cisco pays about a 4% dividend, and I could sell the weekly options. And I was having a hard time doing that SPHD. And I just the more and more I learned about SPHD, the more and more I was losing interest in it. And so I just rolled out of it and decided to go with Cisco's and trying to build a full position there and have 84 shares. So hopefully this week I'll get it filled out. ET, 5 positions here. EPD, 2 positions. Exxon, I thought about doubling down and buying another position of Exxon. The dividend's so high, and it's 37 years in a row of paying dividends or increasing its dividends. So for it to lower their dividends, they would have to lose all their Dividend King rating, all that Dividend Aristocrat, all the thing they are, and that's a big part of what that company is. For them to lower their dividend, they're going to have to, they would lose all those ratings and all those people that people rely on. And once they did that, they'd be removed off a lot of of a lot of ETFs. So I have a feeling they're going to probably keep their dividend and probably find a way to make it work and hope for the best, at least through this quarter, and then the next dividend, and see where they're at after that. But they have to be losing money paying the 10% dividend per year. GE, one position. GM, I still own this. Man, I almost got taken away a few times. GM shot up with the EV rumors, and they went into business with Nikola, and that was a mistake. Obviously, I think they got out of that. Nikola was not a real company, or the rumors are they're not anywhere near the stage of making a vehicle. Hercules Capital, very good monthly dividend stock, a monthly option stock, high dividend, 11%. KeyBank, 2 positions. Kinder Morgan, 1 position. MetLife, 1 position. Navi is a monthly option stock. Navient Corp, and a very good dividend, about 7%. OLN, again, 7% dividend, and that is a weekly option. PBA is a very Canadian pipeline company, and Canada does a better job with their energy and their financial companies, and so it's a very highly rated dividend. The stock's way down. It'd be a good time to buy it if you're interested. It's got a very high dividend rating, and so it pays around 7 or 8%. Pfizer, 2 positions here. PPL. PPL, I'm starting to build a position. I've had that in the past, and I'm looking to build a position on PPL here after I fill out my Cisco. Redwood Trust, 1 position. Southern, 1 position. Starwood, 1 position. Coca-Cola, 1 position. UGI, 1 position. Viacom, 2 positions. Vodafone, weekly option stock, 1 position. Again, Viacom is a weekly option. UGI monthly. Coca-Cola weekly. Starwood monthly. Southern weekly options. Redwood Trust monthly. PPL monthly. Pfizer weekly. PBA monthly. OLN weekly. And NAV VIAC Corp monthly. I don't think I own any ETFs right now. Oh yeah, I do have some TNA. My bad. I have some TNA, and I'm also running 3 wheels here on TNA. I sold out of my SPHD on Friday. All right, so that's currently what I'm owning. If you subscribe, please, if you can, and I'll see if I can make some more videos. And who knows, I might actually get some more technology where you don't have to open the screen up and look at the little phone. But all right, appreciate it. Thank you.